Yo!
Today is December 7th. We're on pages 16 and 17. It's the biography article, and today we're talking about the inspiring journey of Nikola Jokić.
没错，我们今天的人物传记单元呢，我们要跟各位介绍另外一位 NBA 的球星。那事实上呢，我们在2023年的1月号，我们曾经介绍过 Giannis Antetokounmpo 字母哥，对不对？那事实上呢，我们今天要介绍这个人物，他跟字母哥身高是一样的，都是211公分。而且当初字母哥呢是2019到2020的 MVP。那我们今天要介绍的这个 Nikola Jokić， 他的话是2021到2022的 MVP。所谓的 MVP 就是最有价值的球员。我们赶快来看看我们今天的主角吧。
The Inspiring Journey of Nikola Jokić. Nikola Jokić is one of the best basketball players in the world. The 211-centimeter Serbian superstar regularly dominates other players in the NBA. To fans, it may seem like basketball comes easy to Jokić, but in truth, he has put in a lot of effort to get to the top. Jokić was born on February 19, 1995 in Serbia, a country between Central and Southern Europe. He fell in love with basketball at a young age after his brothers introduced him to the sport. Even though he was overweight and couldn't even do a single push-up, he had a natural talent for basketball. To make up for his lack of fitness, he relied on his height and developed an incredible instinct on the court. As he grew, Jokić perfected his game playing against older players in Serbia. His talent eventually caught the attention of NBA scouts. In 2014, he was chosen to join the Denver Nuggets. He made an immediate impact in the league and kept getting better each year. In 2021, Jokić became the first center in 21 years to win the NBA's Most Valuable Player (MVP) award. This secured his position as one of the league's best players.
Okay, let's look at the first paragraph. Nikola Jokić is one of the best basketball players in the world. Anthony, who would you draft? Draft, D-R-A-F-T, just means pick. Who would you draft for your NBA team? Nikola Jokić or Giannis? 字母哥。
我想的话，我应该会选择 Giannis， 因为他的身材啦，各方面看起来是比较 OK 的。
All right, well, I guess I'm with Nikola Jokić, but they're both pretty good.
Yeah, 没错。我们来看第一句话，就告诉你说，我们的主角 Nikola Jokić is one of the best basketball players in the world. 他本身是世界上最优秀的篮球员之一哦。
Okay, students, this is the superlative of adjectives, 形容词最高级, and we have the exceptions here. So it's good, better, the best, and bad, worse, the worst. And don't forget, after we use the superlative of adjectives, we need a noun prep noun. So we have basketball player in the world. So 形容词最高级之后要加一个名字，介系词名字 basketball player in the world. All right, let's look at our next sentence. The 211-centimeter Serbian superstar regularly dominates other players in the NBA.
OK， 我们来看第二句话，他就告诉你说呢，他这位这个球星呢，他是211公分高，而且他提到 Serbian superstar。Serbian 它是来自于这个 Serbia 是塞尔维亚，也是在巴尔干半岛上的一个国家，它是来自于这个地方的这个球星。而且怎么样 ？Regularly dominates other players in the NBA， 经常在他的这个球技上面宰制或者是压制其他的这个球员哦，有压倒性的优势。这边我们看一下 dominates 这个字哦 dominate 的话，这个前面的 dom 它本身就是 control 的意思，所以说它几乎可以在球技上面技压群雄的感觉。那这边的 regularly 就是通常会做这件事情 usually 的意思。
Yeah, Anthony knows exactly what I'm going to say. Dominate, D-O-M means control. And you probably know the word kingdom. So just a K-I-N-G-D-O-M. And maybe 如果你打今年的那个赛尔的传说, they have the game called Tears of the Kingdom. That's the same word here. So dumb just means to control. Now, Serbia, if you look at a map of Europe, is a little hard to find. But you probably know Italy, you know, the boot, right? So look north of Italy and a little bit to the east. It's right there.
Yeah, 没错。如果说今天你对欧洲的地图不够熟悉的话，相信你会知道说那个意大利很像一个那个足球的那个球，有没有那个角啦？应该是那个角，然后那个角往上一点点，再往东方走一点，就是巴尔干半岛，你就有机会找到塞尔维亚咯。
That's right. Okay, let's go on to our next sentence. To fans, it may seem like basketball comes easy to Jokić, but in truth, he has put in a lot of effort to get to the top. When we put in time, effort, or money, we really mean to do or to use something. So he really practiced a lot to become good. He wasn't naturally a superstar.
Yeah, 所以这边的话，你看哦，他说 to fans， 对于他的粉丝来说呢 ，it may seem like basketball comes easy to Jokić。好，对他来讲说，哇，打篮球好像毫不费力的感觉。粉丝看他看起来是这样，所以当你看到 may seem like 的时候，它后面应该都会还有话，看似如此，但是怎么样 ？But in truth， 事实上呢 ，he has put in a lot of effort to get to the top。他要变成他花很多时间心力，才有办法去让自己跻身于顶尖之列。
Yeah, LeBron James was a natural superstar. When he was young, he was great, and he has always been great. Nikola Jokić was not that. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got more Enjoy English School. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 16 and 17, and we're talking about Nikola Jokić. Paragraph 2 begins, Jokić was born on February 19th, 1995 in Serbia, a country between Central and Southern Europe.
好，我们来看一下这个地方，它第二段的第一句话就告诉你这个 Jokić 他本身的成长背景跟地点哦。他说 Jokić was born on February 19th, 1995。哦，原来是1995年的2月19号，水瓶座。好，他就说了，好 ，in Serbia， 出生于塞尔维亚 ，a country between Central and Southern Europe。好，它是位于一个中欧跟南欧之间的国家啊，就在巴尔干半岛上面。
So in 1995, Serbia was in a bad spot. There were a lot of bad things happening there. When he was born, you know, Serbia was in a tough place. And their basketball was really terrible, too. I remember watching the first NBA Olympics in 1992. Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, the Dream Team was in the American Olympics, and they killed everybody. So when we think that we went from America being pretty much the only good basketball team in 1992 to having Nikola Jokić in, you know, this year winning the NBA MVP, that's really amazing.
没错，老师他说他当初在1992年的时候，其实你可能有听过美国组成了梦幻队在奥林匹克的这个比赛里面大杀四方
They killed everybody.
真的好强，独强。等到时至今日的话，居然还有像是在这个塞尔维亚，当初他们在这个篮球这个部分其实很弱，但是到了时至今日，居然能够有这样的人，来自于塞尔维亚，在 NBA 这个最高殿堂里面拿到 MVP 最有价值球员，这真的是很了不起。
That's amazing. Yeah. Now let's look at the word southern. You know the word north, south. That TH 是清音, but when we have this word southern, TH 现在要减动, Southern Europe. Be careful. Let's go to our next sentence. He fell in love with basketball at a young age after his brothers introduced him to the sport.
好，我们来看这句话就说了 He fell in love with basketball at a young age. 好，在很小很小的时候，年幼的时候呢，好，突然间喜欢上了这个篮球。为什么嘞 ？After his brothers introduced him to the sport. 在他的哥哥跟他说，来这个弟弟，我们来打篮球喽。好，把这个运动介绍给这个我们的主角 Jokić 之后呢，哇，疯狂喜欢上这个运动。
Yeah, I still love the music my big brother introduced me to, and I listen to it all the time. If you have a bigger brother or a big sister, they will introduce you to things they like, and probably you'll like them too because you have to do it.
没有错，的确是这样。
All right. Even though he was overweight and couldn't even do a single push-up, he had a natural talent for basketball. So he was pretty good.
Yeah, 所以接下来告诉你说 Even though 虽然呢 he was overweight 啊，当时的他呢体重都过重了 and couldn't even do a single push-up 连一个伏地挺身呢都做不起来哦，可见体能不太好，对不对？ He had a natural talent for basketball 但是呢他本身具有与生俱来这种篮球的天赋。
So we have the word natural here. Please underline T-U-R. And when we see this T-U-R, it has this kind of ch-ch-ch sound, and we say it in a lot of words. Please pay attention to it. So, Jika, T-U-R, draw a line, and please write C-H. Don't say natural. That's wrong. Natural. And when we talk about the noun of natural, 自然, we say nature with a long A, 请小心。
没错，特别注意这个 A 的发音，它是 natural nature。
That's right. All right, our next sentence. To make up for his lack of fitness, he relied on his height and developed an incredible instinct on the court. Okay, what does this sentence mean here, Anthony?
OK， 这个地方我们先看一下 ，to make up for his lack of fitness。lack of fitness 就是体能上本身是有不够的，就为了去弥补 make up for something， 就是去弥补后面这个不足的部分。He relied on， 他就必须要依靠 his height， 啊，211公分真的很高哎，他就依靠他的身高过人的优势 ，and develop an incredible instinct。On the court, on the court 就是在这个场上，篮球场上面培养出惊人的直觉，还有依靠他的身高来去掌控他的优势。
So think about a player like Stephen Curry or maybe like Kobe. They're tall guys, but they're not really big, strong guys. Nikola Jokić is strong. He's big. His brothers are huge too. They are MMA fighters. These guys,Maybe they're not the best shooters at first. They can't shoot the ball super accurately at first, but because they're so big and so strong, they just bully you. A person like Stephen Curry is really tall, but not super strong, and he's an incredible shooter. He's in the NBA because he's like the king of three-point shots.
没错，没错。老师刚刚提到的是那个 Stephen Curry， 也就是大家熟悉的咖喱哥，对不对？他那个三分球丢的之准的。他的话是191的身高，在这个 point guard 里面也不算是太高的身材，但他的话准度是相当好。那我们今天看到的 Jokić， 他本身211公分，他打中锋的位置，他的那个身材的话，甚至比 Curry 壮很多嘛，他真的可以在场上把你推来推去的。
That's right. He's gonna run you down. You're gonna fall down and die.
碾压，完全碾压。
All right, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we have our final paragraph. Anthony, I have a question for you. Okay. We're going to play a game against Nikola Jokić or maybe Kobe. Pick an NBA player, okay? But you got to pick a good one, an MVP style player. You're going to play a game against them. And if you can score 2 points against this NBA player, you win $1 million. $5 million, $10 million American money. Okay. But if you can't get 1 point, 2 points in this game, so 1 basket, you have to go to jail for 3 years.
Oh.
Do you want to play this game?
No.
Right? Okay, so
I
can
don't stand a
translate this.
chance at
This is
all.
a great question for everyone. Like, what are you going to ask this for everyone?
我的话，我可能不会去跟他去打。老师刚刚提到是说，如果说今天你有机会跟这个很厉害的球星，可能是 MVP 的高手哦，好一决胜负，你只要拿到2分，你只要投进1颗球，你就可以得到100万美金。但是如果说今天你1颗球都没进，1分都没得的话，你要坐牢3年，你会不会接受这个挑战呢？不会。
I was just thinking I won't play, right?
呀，才不要嘞
I'm going to go to jail for 3 years.
No.
So, do you tell us in the comments? You're going to play Kobe. You're going to play Stephen Curry. You're going to play Nikola Jokić. Do you think you can get 1 basket for $1 million? Or, and if you can't, you go to jail for 3 years. Will you play?
你会玩吗？想一下哦。
As he grew, Nikola Jokić perfected his game playing against older players in Serbia.
好，我们来看这一段，他的第一句话，他说呢，随着年龄渐长呢 ，as he grew, Jokić perfected。这边注意一下，我们常常会看到这个字 perfect。perfect。你听到 perfect 的时候，它是形容词意思是完美的。但这个地方它是当动词使用，我们会念成 perfected。好，这个重音会跑到后面。fact 这个地方，他呢试着让他的 his game playing against older players in Serbia perfect his game， 意思是磨练他的球技，让他越来越完美的意思。他透过在塞尔维亚跟其他的一些前辈交手，慢慢磨练他的球技。
So he perfected something, doing something. So we have our VING here. Now, game here means skill, S-K-I-L-L. You know the word kill, right? 就前面加一个 S.
没错。
All right. His talent eventually caught the attention of NBA scouts. Dude, NBA scouts in Serbia. Remember I told you in 1992, these were like joke teams. These were like, they were playing like maybe we get 2 points and we win $1 million. They'll be really famous to dunk against Michael Jordan or Larry Bird. They become famous in their country for that. But they're never going to win. And now you have NBA scouts looking for new players and new talent in Serbia. I mean, what is that, like 30 years? That's crazy.
很难想象，对不对？所以他这边提到说 his talent eventually， 你可以念 eventually or eventually 都可以。他的这个才华呢，最后呢 caught the attention of NBA scouts。这个 scouts 就是指球探，就是专门去看说大学里面啊，或者是其他国家里面有没有那种可以去挖掘的这种球星，好未来之星等等，这些球探都会去找出来。NBA scouts 就是球探，开始注意到我们这个主角了。
In 2014, he was chosen to join the Denver Nuggets.
好，接下来他告诉你说，2014年的时候呢 ，he was chosen， 他被获选了 to join the Denver Nuggets。好，这个加入了丹佛的金块队。丹佛的话是在科罗拉多州，好，在这个地方。那他的话就是被选到了加入这个球队。
And people did not think he was going to be very good. He was drafted. He was picked in the second round. Second round players are good, but they're usually not superstars. LeBron, Kobe, Stephen Curry, these guys are first round drafts. And Nikola Jokić was not a first round pick.
所以说他们在选秀的过程当中，第一轮的选秀都是大家最想要的嘛，对不对？好，那到后面到第2轮的时候，虽然他们也很厉害，但绝对不是篮球界里头的巨星。那他的话其实是第2轮才被选到了金块队的。
But he made an immediate impact in the league and kept getting better each year.
好，但他刚刚你看到他后来他说 he made an immediate impact。impact 这个字就是产生影响力 ，OK？In the league 就慢慢的呢，在这个联盟里面，他开始崭露头角了，产生影响力了 ，and kept getting better each year。而每年呢，一年打得比一年好。
So don't forget, we usually say be verb plus an adjective. I am tall. You are hungry. Be verb plus an adjective. But 我们常常也可以说 get plus adjective and get plus comparative. Students forget that sometimes. In 2021, Jokić became the first center in 21 years to win the NBA's Most Valuable Player Award. And you know, Most Valuable Player means MVP.
Yeah， 没有错。所以在这边的话，告诉你说，在2021年的时候，我们的主角 Jokić became the first center in 21 years to win the NBA's Most Valuable Player Award。好，你提到的 MVP 就是最有价值球员，他在2021年的时候荣获了这个殊荣，而且他呢是21年来第一个赢得这个殊荣的中锋。那上一次的中锋的话，应该是 Shaquille O'Neal。
That's right, Shaquille O'Neal, the great,
没错
the very funny Shaquille O'Neal.
这上次的中锋的话是侠客欧尼尔在2000年的时候得到的，所以他2021年呢是睽违21年之后，另外一个中锋得到了这个殊荣。
This secured his position as one of the league's best players. So now everyone knows this guy is really good.
最后他就说 this secured， 他也巩固了这样的这个 award， 也巩固了 his position as one of the league's best players， 也巩固了他这个联盟最佳球员其中之一的这样的地位。
All right, questions. LeBron James or Michael Jordan? Go.
Michael Jordan.
I think it's LeBron James.
Oh, really?
I think LeBron James is better. I love Michael Jordan. I think it's LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Who's your favorite classic NBA player?
Classic. I think it's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Shaq. I loved watching Shaquille O'Neal play, and he's funny, and he's kind. I think Shaq is awesome. Charles Barkley? Charles Barkley and Dennis Rodman. But he's crazy.
Yeah, 小虫罗德曼，那也是当初在公牛队三巨头，对不对 ？Scottie Pippen、Michael Jordan， 还有那个 Dennis Rodman。这三个的话是这个公牛王朝里面最强的三巨头。
But he's crazy.
但是有点怪怪的。
All right, let's take an extended 24-hour break. Tell us your favorite NBA players, and we'll see you tomorrow with more of Day 2 of Nikola Jokić. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Korsky.
I'm Antony.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.